Moneybag Yo and Ari Fletcher have broken up. And the only thing that I'll say is that I do believe the Lambo is going to be okay. Let me give you a quick side story related to Ari Fletcher and Moneybag Yo breaking up, because there's a whole lot to be discussed here. And I'll try not to lecture, preach, or scream, even though I'm very tempted to, because I'm a passionate person. It's hard for me to not get fired up about stuff, so you just have to excuse me, man. That's just the way I am. I got an uncle. Make a long story short, dude is real successful, man. 2 Mercedes Benzes, 4-bedroom house. My Uncle Den is just gigantic. You should see his den. He got a house where he made most of the house his den. And he got a computer lab and a library, the whole 9. But he'll go shopping for his food at Save-A-Lot. And I was telling him, Unc, you do know you are what you eat, right? And this is the point that I want to make. Bruh, do you realize how shallow we are as black people to where we'll complain about the price of food but value all this stuff around us? Everybody is talking about the Lambo, this, that, and the third. And I'm going to tell you something, bruh. And I don't care what no nigga say. You can call me a faggot, a punk, or whatever. Bruh, there's not that much of a difference between being with I would literally think a tranny and one of these women. This woman got a fake butt. I believe she got a weave. Now, she might be natural, but she got a weave, and one of her pictures looked like she damn near got them sewed in, them purchase edges. Like she went and bought her some edges and just put them across there. And I'm thinking to myself, one thing that I'll say is this. This summer has been hot. So you have gotten to see booty, and I'm talking about natural booty. And in the area that I live in, it's it's very good jobs around here, but there's a lot of low income people, and you just got a big butt women just everywhere. And being that it's so hot, they're skimpy as hell. This 2022 has been the summer of ass cheeks like I ain't seen in a long time. And I'm keeping it real with you. And it really hasn't been no big time hot girl summer stuff. It's just bitches is out here with ass. And you can go to almost any little mid-sized town in the United States of America that has an at least 30 or 40% black population. And I guarantee you are going to see butt cheeks, ridiculous butt cheeks all over the place. And there's a reason why I'm making a point about this. This dude, I'm going to tell you something about this dude. I don't care what you're looking at right here. I don't care what you are looking at in this picture. I don't care how this dude sounds. I don't care how this dude raps. I don't care how cool and how much of a upper tier nigga, street nigga y'all think that this dude is. This dude is not no street nigga. This dude is not no alpha. This dude is a simp. He's a simp. He's a beta, and he can rap. That's it. That's all. This dude went and did no more than what I would do, or I ain't gonna say me, but a whole bunch of just average everyday dudes. Look, I don't care. If you go to IG to get a hoe, nigga, you lame. I'm gonna tell you something, bruh. It's some select dudes that I work with that I know. They just select dudes. They believe it's silly to even be on a website, like a dating site. Like, what you doing, bruh? Man, I'm just checking out my messages, babe. I got a few messages from hoes. Like, that's what you do, dog? You be on them little sites letting them hoes message you and shit? Man, I don't do that shit. I thought truthfully, bruh, I thought white folk did that. I just meet them out here, man. I meet them all the time. Bitches forevermore talking and playing and flirting and giggling and shit around me. Bruh, if you gotta go to IG to snatch up a woman, you lame. You ain't got no approach. You just don't know what to say to women. You can't just get one. You don't really have them interconnected crowds of ballers that just bring all type of bitches around. I would even go so far as to say I would just throw some all white, some all red, or some all blue parties. And just in Memphis, this dude is from Memphis. Do you realize how many ridiculous, Memphis is insanity when it comes to ridiculous curvy shaped bodies of black women. And I'm not even talking about a heavily mixed crowd. I'm talking about black women. These are women coming out of Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, and northern Louisiana. These are black females. A lot of them, quite a few of them are mixed. But man, if you ain't just like, this dude could find him a Memphis belle, like a educated chick, because there's some classy business owning females in Memphis. Memphis is damn near 70% black. It's a black hub, bruh. Memphis is named after an old Egyptian city. But there's something else that I want to hit on real quick. Other than the fact that this dude is lame, there's only one reason I could think that he was talking to her. It seems like that he tried to do like Gucci Man, and he tried to find him a woman that knew a little bit about money, because she is an astrological Cancer, and them Cancers do tend to be multiple business owners, et cetera, et cetera. To give you an example of what I'm talking about, Crystalline Karazine, Tariq Nasheed, and Chrissy, and Sister Aphrodite Stone, they're all Cancers. Cancers tend to, I guess the person who thought of that to use the crab to represent Cancers, kind of looked at them and see, man, your little hands are all over the place. You be doing some of everything. You got movies, you got rap albums, you got a blog, you race hustle. It's the same thing with Chrissy. She blogs, she trolls, she's got a business she claimed, and then she got that Divine Dark Skin magazine and a personal website, and she's probably trying to sell something. Eventually, I wouldn't be surprised if her little self-hating Jamaican ass tried to sell something. And see, this girl, Ari Fletcher, she's a businesswoman. She's a Cancer. And he probably tried to attach himself. And, to some degree or another, I feel bad for him, because he tried to attach himself to a thought that got a little bit of a brain, but it didn't work out like that. Because the last and final thing that I'm going to say is that fake butts in relationships don't go together. If you just take a pure, unadulterated look at it, there's a reason why I said these women are like trannies, man. They got a little bit of femininity and a pussy. Other than that, everything about them is fake. The thing about a fake butt and trying to be in a relationship, look, from your perspective, if you like her natural butt, then why she need to go out and get a fake one? She'd only go out and get a fake one if she's still trying to get attention from men, or if she views that the attention, ultimately a bitch can say that she just wants to be looked at as a diva, but nobody is going to just idly stand up and say, hey, everybody, I'm a diva. Look at me, plain and simple. No, when you're being looked at, look, 80 to 90%, no less than 70 to 80% of what people view as attractiveness in a person is sexual, period. You're trying to be sexually attractive. You're still trying to be sexually attractive, and you're in a relationship. Now, let's say he don't like her butt and try and make her go get a butt job. Now, at that point, you're too much into butt. You get what I'm saying? The relationship ain't going to work in that aspect. You still looking at ass. You're not happy with the woman you're with physically. If she's still trying to get attention and you're not happy with her butt, or either if you are happy with her butt and then she still goes to get a butt job in a relationship, it don't work. You are not going to find that many dudes that got a girlfriend with a butt job and their relationship is happy and healthy. It's not going to happen. Imagine your woman sitting up there in line at the grocery store with her big, giant, ridiculous, fake 50-inch hips holding your child. You just don't see it. It's not happening. So he's a simp in that aspect, in that this should have just been some girl he was banging on, and he probably should have just let this build up and see what went down if she could, maybe come out of that street life. But like I said, this dude, I just want you to know that he's a simp. And another thing, I know I keep saying one last thing, Black people only value money, man. We as black men, and this is the point I wanted to make, we don't have any worth in the eyes of our people, in the eyes of our women, in the eyes of our mothers, and even our sisters and whatnot. I don't think that they just straight up value us. The thing that I was going to say about gayness and shit like that, like, if you look at everything that this dude is, he might as well be a tranny. He's a conformed tranny. He sits up and acts like he's got money, money, money. And he dresses up and plays out a certain role because that's what women like. He's so conformed to what black women like, despite the fact that he's probably not that. You get what I'm saying? This is probably just a regular dude that knows how to run a business, or at least knows how to sit down and listen to somebody who could teach him how to run a business. But he puts forth an image because that is the image that they want. He's a very conformed to their image dude. And ultimately, when he conforms to that image and gives them everything that they want, they still don't act right. So this whole thing should be a lesson to a lot of men out there, black men, who think I ain't cool, this, that, and the third. Let's just say he do got the swag, he do got the charisma, and he do got the rap skills and everything to go on top of that. Still didn't work out for him. You got the model idea hood thought, light skin, so-called good hair, business owner, but guess what? It's hard to cover every single area. She got the fake butt. And that was probably one of the many things that done this relationship in, man. I'm out.